Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and starting in this one, Joe Musgrove. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The line to kick the pitch. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit, takes outside. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Slapped foul. The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Wander Franco. Inside, just missed. Diaz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside.
2 strikes.
Now all even up. Good eye right there. The pitch. Got him looking. Again snaps it down to first.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The batter now, Luke Raley. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is Joe took a trip to Antarctica in the 2022 offseason, and guess what?
What?
He threw the fastest pitch in the history of Antarctica.
And the righty deals.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
0-2 now. The punch out there, 2 out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
That's a ball.
First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
They say you win.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up. They get the out on Arozarena. That is the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Petco Park. And on the mound in this one, Yonny Chirinos. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
The pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Tatis waits. Swings and misses. Snap throw.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Left-hand batter waits. And a strike on the outside edge. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now the 0-1. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball, that's low.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Machado at second. Bogaerts on at first with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. To third. Play made. That ends the inning. Nada for the Padres in the opening frame. We'll go to the second in San Diego. No score on the show. Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. Isaac Paredes now. Musgrove back to work. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. Now 1-1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with it out of this ballpark.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. On the ground right side. Can't field it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Next to hit, Taylor Walls. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. This one smacked out to left center. Racing, makes the catch. And that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. pitch. Ball one there. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Righty to the plate. Right side and foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Got him. Snap throw.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Home team down a run. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. At the belt and fires. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a good eye there. This ball's chopped on the ground. Flips it. That's one. Back to first. Not in time.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Chirino's throw to first. Kim back on a dive. The 2-2. And that one is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is foul back. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That's out to center field. Siri in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Padres lead one, and it remains 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Siri hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Close but called a ball. 2-0.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 2-1. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yandy Diaz now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Runner takes off. Pitch way inside. Throw. Tag. Ow. Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And here it comes. That clips the corner. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And down on strikes. 2 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Franco batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Up the middle. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Now up for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check on the runner. Franco back in on a dive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 left for Tampa, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Tatis in his 4th year, 23 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Siri in position. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Soto checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Bounce back to the mound. Franco on to first. They get the out on Soto.
The third baseman, number 13,
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. And the 1-0 misses low. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. He reached out a walk his first time. In there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. Just missed. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Got him. And that'll do it. One left for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Randy Arozarena. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Struck out swinging his first time.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team.
Good feed, that's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. The solo homer his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Just off the outside edge. Next offering misses. 3-0. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And stepping in for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. And the first offering is not close. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Man on second, 2 down. Out to short, Bogarts. Tosses across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rays 1 and the Padres nothing. Bottom four, stepping in for San Diego, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The right-hander back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Grounder might be two. To Franco for one. To Diaz. That's two.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Siri right there to make the grab. And that is that. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. And now Taylor Walls. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. That one hammered center field. Way back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Righty delivers. Strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
One ball.
Next one in the dirt. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Diaz in the box again. Takes a strike. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Bounce to third. And that is out number 2.
The bat, number 5, shortstop, Wander Franco.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Wander Franco. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Good eye right there. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one the other way. Sends it across to first. Franco gone on the play. And that will end the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And he pumps in a strike.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And the pitch. Line drive, caught. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And now 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held up. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in there for strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Poche warming up as well. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And the 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Soto stands in here, takes ball one low.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
At the belt and fires. That one off the mark. 2-1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking it. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, 2 down. Out to short, Franco. Sends it to first. Inning over. Padres leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Top 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The next offering misses. And a count 1-2. Next offering is down low. Down the line, it's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Joe Musgrove is done in this one, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, Nick Martinez.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball one. One-two now. In the air on the infield. They get the out on Arozarena. One away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Paredes at the plate and takes high there. Runner at second here, one gone. Kim with the throw to first. Now two out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
And now the DH, Josh Lowe. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
They say you win.
0-2.
The pitch. Low checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Runner leads away at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Six. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. And here it comes. And that's down and away. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. Slider misses outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. And that one pulled foul. Bogaerts, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The 0-1. Check swing, and he held up. Ball to strike. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Righty delivers. That's a little bit low. Nice play. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Now back, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's down and in.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 3.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Sean Armstrong appears to be getting loose. Littell getting loose as well. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kicks and deals. On the corner for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Bethancourt makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail it here 2-0. Steven Wilson taking over on the mound. 32nd appearance.
Number 36, Steven Wilson.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt.
Number 14, Christian Bethancourt.
The pitch. And a foul ball. That one way outside. And 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Walls stands in now and watches strike one. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Luis Garcia up and throwing. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 1-2. The pitch. Outside. Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Now, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Pickoff throw. Walls dives back in safely. Siri in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good hitters count, the 2-0. Out to short. And it gets by him. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Yandy Diaz. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for 3rd.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. In comes the run from 3rd to add on. It's 3-zip.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That clips the corner. Back to the mound. It hit him. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Drew Carlton. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 73, Drew Carlton.
Next to bat will be the Rays' four-hitter, Randy Arozarena. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rays 4 and the Padres nothing. Now on the mound for the Rays, Colin Poche.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the pitch. That one drifts inside. And there's a ball. Ground ball left side. To first, and he beats it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So digging in, Nelson Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And Poche ready to work. And that one off the outside edge. That's in there. Two now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. And a pitch. And ball four, two aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. Pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And now the lefty. Ball one there. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. First and second here, no outs. Got him swinging.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Grisham in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
There's the strike. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball 1.
Check swing. He held up, and it's 1-0.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a curve finds the outside corner for strike 2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 2-1. And that clips the inside corner. First and second, 2 down. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And Tatis able to stay alive. Comes the 2-2. Way high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The wind of the pitch. Now one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's the strike. And the righty deals. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. That one's in there. That's strike one. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off to the right. Righty to the plate. And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
1-2 now. Ripped to third. Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it 4-0. Kevin Kelly will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 49, Kevin Kelly.
Here's Juan Soto.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
The pitch. There's the strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Robert Stevenson warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. That one is upstairs. The 2-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Rayleigh going back some more. That one is gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here's Manny Machado now. And ball one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Snap throw. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's outside. The 1-0. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here comes a pitch. Hot shot to third. Paredes fires over to first. Bogaerts retired.
99. Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. And that misses off the outside edge. The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. One now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We go to the ninth, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls. Carlton back to work. Ball one there. Carlton goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. Ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Runner on the go. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Check swing, no appeal. Misses off the plate. Ball 2. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 4 and the Padres 1. Pete Fairbanks on to pitch here.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Number 29, Fairbanks.
Jake Cronenworth digs in now.
Padres, the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Left-hand hitter waits. The punch out there. Snap throw.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Fought off foul. Fairbanks. Pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
Next offering is in for a strike. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Kim, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the 1-0. And a big swing and a miss. Check swing. No appeal. And a count 2-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Down to their final strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. So now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.